I'm sure that you have heard the sales technique of selling a pen. This is something Jordan Belfort, kind of made this famous in Wolf of Wall Street. It's a good test for a salesperson, and it's just like a popular thing. So now, before I get into the video, I want to say that I'm not saying necessarily that Jordan Belfort is wrong, but I agree more with the way that Alex Hormozi would probably approach it. From reading his book and a little bit of his psychology, I want to kind of give you what I think would be Alex's way of selling a pen, and really how I sell a pen. My technique, my way of doing sales, I think is a lot better than what a lot of people do. Because a lot of people, they get that test and it's like, sell me this pen. And Jordan talked about the way that people do it the wrong way, which is they say, hey, this pen is awesome. It's really cool. It's made out of titanium and it writes really smoothly. And you could do a crossword puzzle with this. The way to sell a pen or to sell anything is not to talk about all the features of the thing and not what you could do with it. What you could do with it is a little bit better, but it's still not good. Instead, people don't buy pens. They don't buy things. It's just like that whole adage, people don't buy a drill, they buy a hole. What does that mean? It means that they're looking for the solution to their problem. Everything that you've ever bought in life is solving some kind of problem for you. It's not the thing itself. You don't go to the store to buy a drill. You go there to buy a hole because you want to make a hole. That's why you're getting the drill. Or I've bought a drill before because of status. I've bought a drill saying, hey, this is a really cool, like I'll have these tools in my garage and I'll have all these tools and I'll be more of a man because I got these tools and this is a heavy duty drill. This is like the Superman of drills and this is like what a really manly man would have. And they sold me on that and I was like, and it looks cool and it's green. So I've bought a drill like that before. But the whole point is that you're not buying the thing, you're buying what it will produce. So you might say, okay, well, John, how do you sell a pen then? How do you do this? And let me tell you. So the way to approach this, a little borrowing from Alex Hormozi, his excellent book, $100 Million Offers. Read that book, really good book. But he talks a lot about making an irresistible offer, like an offer that they'd have to be stupid to refuse. And that's what I like to do in selling something. So if we were going to sell a pen, what I would do is start off by asking them, hey, what's the biggest business problem that you're facing right now in your life? I just want to find out what is their problem. When someone believes that you understand their problem, then they trust that you can solve their problem. That's the key. The more that someone believes you understand their problem, the more that they're going to trust that you're going to solve their problem, and that trust is the basis of all sales. So we start off and we say, hey, what's your biggest business problem that you're facing right now? And let's say they say, oh, productivity. I can't be productive. Okay, so tell me a little bit more about that. What's hindering your productivity? Why do you feel like you're not as productive? What do you want to achieve productivity-wise? Oh, I'm kind of lazy. Like I procrastinate a lot. I can't stay on focus and get tasks done. And I don't know what to work on. And why do you want to change this? What would happen if you could be as productive as you want? What would that look like, first of all? They're like, oh, well, it would look like me getting all the things done that I planned during the day and like ending my week and feeling like I got everything done and I can enjoy my weekend. And what would your life be like? How would your business change? How much more money would you make if you could achieve that? If I could give you that right now, if I had a magic wand and I could make that happen, how much better would your life be? How much would that be worth to you? And then they answer and they say, oh, I'd enjoy it so much more. I could make a lot more money in the business and I could work less hours. If I could solve that problem, maybe I would pay a couple $1,000s, something like that. Bing, bing. We haven't even introduced the pen at this point. So let me get this straight and then repeat what they said. Oh, this is your problem. So this is why it's hurting you. It's because of productivity. Yeah, I get that. I understand how your productivity and, procrastination, that's a huge problem. Okay. It's, I want to tell you something that I've got a solution for you, but yeah. And I understand how solving this problem, it would increase your business. You'd have more time. You get to probably spend that time with friends and family so they feel understood. Now we get to the point of selling the pen. I would say, look, I got something for you. If I could solve your productivity problems, if I could make it so exactly what you said, you get everything done every day, would you be willing to pay a fair price for that? Let me show you something. Here's a pen. They'll be like, what? Hear me out. This pen is going to solve all your problems. Let me tell you how. Because this pen is the pen that I give you with my complete productivity system. And here's the thing that psychologists have found out is that physically writing things down, it activates a different part of your brain than when you type something out or you take notes or you do something on your phone or your computer. So the whole key to my productivity system is that it's actually written. So what I have for you is I have a journal that you're going to write in every day. I have a task system that you organize and it allows you to put down your thoughts and to make your list item. And then I have this patented system of how to accomplish these goals, so on and so forth. I don't need to keep on going, but you can see where my pitch is. And so part of that is that the pen is included in this, or the pen is the central theme to this. Like, we use this specific special pen because this pen, it reminds us, because this pen, whatever it is, this pen has an RFID that tracks on your computer. It has a timer on there so you can track how long you're timing, whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? Is the whole point is that whatever it is that they're saying their problem is, we're going to relate it to our pen and the solution. And we're going to figure out if there's something missing, then we're going to add that. We can give them something, because we're not just selling the pen to one person. We're selling the pen to multiple people. So we're going to figure out, what do these people need? What is it that they need in order to accomplish the goal? Again, if you read Alex's book, $100 Million Offers, you'll see that when he's selling like a fitness program or something like that, he's not just selling a boot camp. He's figuring out, what do people need? They need to know how to grocery shop and buy healthy groceries. And he needs to fill all of the problems that they have or objections that they have. It's the same thing here. So what's the best way to sell a pen? The best way to sell a pen is to talk about their problems and show how your pen can actually solve their problems, because a pen can solve any problem. If you think about it, what problem can a pen not solve? It can solve it by writing. And you can write a plan, you can write a business proposal. Writing can get you exactly what you want. It can solve psychological problems by journaling. So that's the whole point, is that what you're actually selling is a solution. It is not the actual product, and that's always the case. No one buys a product. They buy status. They buy the solution to their problem. So let me ask you this question. Would you like to watch a video that will help you to improve your ability to sell in 3 minutes? If so, watch this video next. I've got this really entertaining video for some quick tips on selling something easy.